I'm taking a Chinese club, moving it into the lowest division in England, and taking over world football with it. How? Well, I'm not allowed to spend a single penny on a player in the transfer market, and I'm not even able to sign any free agents. The only thing to save me is the Youth Academy. This Youth Academy has scouts that are focused on finding the next Heung-min Son, the next Ji-sung Park, or the next Hidetoshi Nakata, which should tell you already they are focused on Asia only. However, only countries competing in the Asian Football Confederation are eligible. So whilst countries like Turkey and Russia might have large parts of their countries within Asia, they are ineligible because they belong to the UEFA. So now the question is, can I create the best team in the world using Youth Academy players from Asia only? And the club I've chosen for this are the Tianjin Jinmen Tigers because their home kit looks fire. And this is the starting 11 of the Tigers. It obviously doesn't necessarily have some amazingly high-rated players. Xadas with the 73 is the one who is highest rated, but the highest potential in this team, and he's an Asian player, is Xi'an. 59 rated with incredible potential of 68. Having said things about the potential, do we have anyone we can use here? An English left back somehow is in the Youth Academy of this team. Oh yeah, I put it into England. Obviously, I'm not going to get any Asian players here. I'm going to get rid of every single one of these. Well, that didn't work out into my favor. However, we do have Evans ready to go. 5-star experience, 5-star judgment. And right now we have a wheel compiling all the nations that are part of the AFC. And that means we're going to spin it, and the first country we send a player to will be decided by the wheel instantly. It's going to be Cambodia? Stop, please. Cambodia. No. Yes, it is. Cambodia. Do we have access to them? Yes, we do. And you know what? I'm going to send my scouts straight away, and I'm looking for a goalkeeper. It is the most important piece in any youth academy. Let me know what you guys search for first. For me, it always tends to be goalkeeper, specifically when I'm using a very low-rated team. And what I want to achieve with this team is quite clear. I want to have one of our players win the Ballon d'Or one day, as the squad in itself wins the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup in one season, making it an incredible treble. This team actually has 3.1 million in their budget, which is quite good if you consider that we can probably sign another scout with that. So I'm signing Lewis Firth right now and spinning that wheel once more. What is the second country we go to? I feel like I'm going to build out the back. It is going to be Myanmar, which excites me. All right. Let's send the scout there to look for fullback, center back. And straight away, the first scout reports are in. Let's see if we got anything good in here. Oh, man. He could be high rated, but low potential. And 15. No, I'm not going to sign him. Anyone, please. Someone that is actually sick. Yim could be one. 6'2". He might have, yep, 425k in value. Signed. Anyone else? I don't think anyone else makes it in here from these goalkeepers. Actually, this one does. Yim T. How did I miss this one? 6'5". And in Myanmar, what do we have available to us? So that could be good. 500k in value. Thank you very much. Now, dynamic potential could be going our way in some of these. 575k. All right, these guys are expensive. 600k. What is going on? Bro, hold on a second. Is he? No, that's not the one. This one, maybe? 375k. I'm not feeling it. Let's see their stats. We are looking at a 64 rated left back with very low potential. But again, dynamic potential could go our way. Leng for the right back position. He does have okay potential and a playstyle. Quick step. We like to see that. And a right midfielder coming in with a decent rating. And the same goes for the goalkeeper. You know what, man? I'm actually pretty happy with the first ever scout report. From this moment on, I'm only going to show you the ones that are worthy of showing. And here we go. I've scouted for another 2 months. And from Cambodia, this is the last scout report. This is what we got. We got Suon Chan, 17 years old, 6'4", and possibly, yes, 1.6 million in value. That is what 3 months of scouting gets you. Over from Cambodia, we move to Myanmar to find one man in this team that sadly I can't use instantly, but possibly has the best name for anyone that lives in the UK, specifically London. Yu Leng. If I'm not mistaken, Leng in like the youth vocabulary means that you look good, right? And this guy, his name is Yu Leng. So I just said, I saw his rating. I saw his potential. Yes, he's 13. Yes, we'll have to wait 3 years for him to move into the first team. But I'm signing this man. Chan comes in at a 66 rating, and that means for me, he's going to get promoted instantly. Let's promote him. I waited a little bit before I promoted the rest of the players. I'm also bringing in Kwei. He could be helpful straight away, even though he doesn't have high potential. And then this man, this other Leng, I'm also bringing in. And then the other one here is 59 rated at the age of 13. That is a bit mad if you ask me. I'm going to train him and build him up. Maybe one day can be part of our squad. The new additions take their spot in the team. Kwei at left back. At right back, we'll have Leng. And in goal, I'm going to put Chan in. He also has a playstyle. Deflector. Okay. By the way, if you're a young fan of my videos, please go ahead and subscribe. Time for the scouts to be sent out again. Both scouts looking for a job. This one is going possibly to Iraq. Is it? Yes, it is. In the name of Yunus Mahmoud, who was an Iraq national team captain and led them to their AFC win in 2007, I'm looking for an Iraqi striker. Yep, we're going to do that. And for our other scout, we are going across to Bahrain. Is that going to be Bahrain? This is not an F1 race, it's Jordan. When it comes to Jordan, we don't have many players who are famous, so we're going to go CDM and centimeter on this one. Iraq has delivered 2 months later, but I'm only finding right wingers. We have found Anwar Alam and Musa Ibrahim. Both of them will be signed instantly. He comes in at 1 million and Musa comes in at 1.1. And in Jordan, we are finding ourselves Shafiq Abu Hamed, and he comes in at 700k. Then we have Amar Saad, who could be a CDM, cam, or centre mid. He doesn't even know which position he plays. High potential, but could be low rated. So let's sign him and see what the ratings are. All right, Ibrahim comes in at a 64 rating, up to 92 potential. Very good. Alam comes in at 63. I'm probably going to promote both of them and then put them on right wing and left wing. Alam has the flair trait. Let's go. And then for Abu Hamed, we're looking at a 61 rating, 74 to 94 potential. Much higher potential than the other lads. 17 years old. And then Saad is 58 rated. I don't know how, because his stats don't necessarily suggest he should be there, but he has 4 play styles. Okay, we got to build this young man up. Final scout reports from these countries. We have Anwar Saad, who seems to have some good ratings to himself, so I'm going to bring him in. 1.1 million. I think he could be higher rated at cam. And as we go over to Jordan for one last time as well, we see 2 players. Basim Al-Jaber, who is at 625k for a CDM. And we have Bashir Suleimani, 1.6 million in value. We could have some new players for the starting 11. So, yep, he definitely goes into the starting 11. 5'11" tall, 65 rated. He does have the power shot play style. Buddy, you are going straight in. And then the other one, Saad, I think he's going to be a cam. Pinged pass on him as well. I'm going to bring him in and see how that goes. Sadas, good player, but I can sell him in the January transfer window. Saad goes up +1 in that position. Yeah, he's a cam, 65 rated. Love that. 4-star weak foot, good stuff. And then for the CDM position, Suleimani comes in straight away. He's left-footed, so let's put him over there. He does have some good stats on him for sure. Could be pretty much perfect for that spot for a long time. I'm loving these scat reports, but I was looking for an Iraqi striker. I got a winger, another one in the cam position. Where's my striker? Anyways, let's send out the scouts again. Still looking for a striker. Is this going to be the nation for it? We're going. Oh, Japan. Yes. This has to be one of the most important scout reports. Give me a Japanese striker. Give me a Japanese winger. Any of these, I'll take. I know I already have wingers, but hey, Japan could outdo themselves. I'm going for cam as well. Forget about it. Let's just do it. And the second country we go to will be Sri Lanka, possibly. No, China. It is China. Bro, what is going on over here? With China, I'm going center back, man. I need center back, so let's find a couple. I need good defenders. Hopefully, we'll find them there. And possibly CDM as well. Let's run those 2 positions. Japan has delivered. Nobuhito Koizumi. We have found this man, 1.6 million in value, and he can go straight into the team. And the same might go for Kotaro Kojima, 17 years old, 6'2", 1.5 million in value. Straight after Japan, we're going across to China. The luck that we had finding both of these giant nations is amazing in that wheel. But here we go. We have Gong Sun-Hu, who could be quite high rated, 1.5 million. And then we have this man who could be decent. I'm not too sure. I'm going to sign him anyways. And then we have Dovan Shu, who is actually possibly one of the highest rated players we have found so far. 1.9 million in value. That's, I'm telling you, this scout report was insane. And it was only after 2 months of scouting. We still have 1 month left. Look at the ratings. Shu comes in at a 66. Koizumi, 65. Hu comes in at 64. Kojima, 64. Every single one of those that I just named is going straight into the first team. Salvador, I'm sorry. It's Kojima time. In the winger position, Koizumi takes over. At center back, Hu comes in. And I believe I had someone else too, right? Who was the other one? We had Shu, yes, the right back. So he comes in and takes over from Leng. He's 66 rated. And now we are missing a left center back and a striker to fill the team with just academy players. 1 month later, Japan has delivered, and it has delivered big time because Hanshiro Nagatsuka, Nagatsuka, that man is a 6-foot tall striker who might have insane potential. I'm so happy that we have finally found a striker, and we have found an amazing backup winger as well, who's 15. And then as we go across to China once more, we'll be able to find ourselves Xin Yan, who is valued at 1.4 million and signed instantly. And with those two players added, Kiles can be taken out of the starting 11. Nagatsuka comes in now at 6 foot tall, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, with the Trivela playstyle on him and the headband, which I believe adds another +10 on shot power, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also take a look at Ross here, take him out, and put Xinyan in. With that, we have 2 Chinese center-backs in the team. Xinyan comes in with the height of 6'2" and long ball pass, so definitely a ball-playing defender. Now Season 1 has come to an end with the Tianjin Tigers in the 18th position with 57 points. And a starting 11 filled with academy players that are just ready to go. And we will keep looking. We will keep looking for some new players that can definitely upgrade this team. I have full faith that we'll be able to find some others as well. But man, this was a decent first season. Let me go and check the stats right now and see who has done the best for the Tigers. TS comes in with 19 and 2, Xaras with 11 and 11, and then the Iraqi right wing has 8 and 1 as one of our key players this season. We love to see it. The next 2 countries we're going to, let's choose them. What's it going to be? We're going across to Bahrain, not for an F1 race, but to find a top talent. And for the second country, we're going across to Saudi. Yep, it will be Saudi. 2 players have been found in those countries. First of all, let's dive into Saudi Arabia. We have found Rami Al Abdallah. He comes in at 2 million. Is that the highest we had? I think that might just be the highest we ever had. So he comes in at 2 mil. And out of the 30 players I've found in both of these countries, here we go. Bahrain comes in with an attacking midfielder in the name of Zubair Abdel. And he comes in at 2.8 million. And with that, he is definitely the most valuable player we have found so far. So for the center back position, I'm taking out Hu out of the team. Al Abdallah comes in now at the 67. He is right-footed, 6'6", long throw. Okay. Saad has requested a transfer. He hasn't been getting playtime. That's okay. Abdel is here, 17 years old, no playstyle, 4-star skill moves, 5'10", really good stats in general. Bahrain representing themselves in this team now. Next country rolling in. What's it gonna be this time? We're going across to Laos. And along with it is coming Singapore. Yes, Singapore it is. From both these countries, only Laos delivered. And this is the only player I found. Havika Kamdao. He comes in at 1.8 million as a fullback who can play left back and right back, which is perfect for us. But as we go over to Singapore, after 3 months of scouting, I genuinely couldn't find anything. Like, this guy has high potential, yes, but he's 14. So, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Singapore, I'm sorry. Lovely place, but we haven't found any players. Kamdao is the only player that I'm going to put into the team. He can compete for the spot at left back, and he comes in with 3 playstyles: jockey, intercept, and quick step on top. We're building a really, really good team, which I'm loving right now. Up next, we are going after Indonesia. Yes, Indonesia it is. And right after Indonesia, it will be the likes of Pakistan or Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka it is. And the scout of Indonesia has delivered. We have Yandi Darmali, who's coming in at 2.6 million. Yes, mate. Indonesia, stand up. As far as I know, people from Indonesia, like in terms of population, it's an insane amount, isn't it? All around the world. But anyways, here we go. 2.6 million for him. But sadly, have to disappoint the ones from Sri Lanka. These guys are terrible. Like, I am not able to find a single player here that is worthy of our time. He comes in at a 68, mate. 4-star skill move center back. What the hell are you doing? Lads, we're going to move this guy into the starting 11, possibly. I'm not too sure what the ratings are of our starting 11 at this point, because obviously we have moved forward multiple months. But here he comes. As a 68 rated player, he will have to fight for his spot, and that's okay for me. Let's take that man out of the bench. Let's also take Ruan Yang out. We only have one original player left in the starting 11/bench, and that is Shi Wei-jun. But Darmali now comes in with the playstyles of Pink Pass and Bruiser as well. I'm kind of hoping he makes it into the team. The Tigers have done it, promoted as the second place team in EFL League 2 behind Stockport on 82 points. With our top scorer being Nobuhito Koizumi on 19 goals out of 46 games. And in terms of assists, well, we do have one in there with Zubair Abdel from Bahrain. And as we go into the starting 11, mates, look at this. So many 70 pluses. And this is basically always the sign. Once you have 70 plus rated players, you're done searching for talents. This is the team that we will have until the end. We will focus on building every single one up. Have some good backups. I probably need to still send a scout out and look for a backup striker. That's something I need to do. But this is the team that we have. And as we go into the academy, you'll realize that we still have a couple of players here. Actually, we have a centre-back, 2 centre-backs, CDM, left mid, left wing, and a striker. So I don't need to look for one. Vong Nair is going to be the one that we're building up. I actually signed him even though I said I wouldn't. I just said, you know what, let's keep him as a backup striker. In 2 years' time, I can bring him in. And he's 15 now with the 52 rating with insane potential. So, pretty happy with how things are going. And stats-wise, as I said, Koizumi is doing well, but Nagatsuka comes in with 20 and 3, Alam 17 and 6, Abdel 7 and 11. The Tianjin Tigers have now finished second, right behind Bolton, who we lost the last game of the season against. But this is where the fun begins, because we're going to see our players reach amazing ratings. Nagatsuka up to a 75, Koizumi 76, Alam as well, Abdel up to a 77, alongside Suleimani. Highest rated player in the team is Chan. Let's go. Al Abdella and Yan doing well at centre back. I need a bit more growth at left back, and Kvei is the one getting it up to a 70 now, retaking his position. Lovely stuff. And on the bench, we're still working on it. Some players are growing, which is good to see. And as we go into the academy, I think we have 2 players left in there. It's just one, actually. It is the youngster, Vong Nair. He is still waiting. He's now 16 years old, but 56 rated with 91 to 94 potential. This guy has finesse shot, rapid, and acrobatic on him. I need to loan this guy out. As soon as he makes it into the first team, I'm going to loan him out. And I should do that with multiple players next season. Well, the Tigers this season only finished 11th with 68 points. But then again, this is championship football. It's not supposed to be easy. Good thing is, though, our striker is 4th in the top scoring list. 25 goals in 46 games. And now I wonder, what is his rating? 79. I love that. Koizumi, though, 80 rated. Everyone around him is above 80. Who's the lowest rated player? It's Yan or actually Kvei. So the defense is still struggling. I probably should focus on defensive coaches up next. But I'm very happy to see that Darmali has gone up to a 75. Hold on. Who is up to a 79? He takes back his position in the starting 11. Congratulations. I love that. So, yeah, this guy, Nair, I tried to loan him out. No one would accept the deal. I don't know what the hell happened there. I still hope he can grow. He still has very high potential. And the rest of the lads look solid enough to me. Let's keep this momentum up and see how the team has done here in terms of stats apart from our striker. He has 27 goals, but Alam has 25 and 7. Abdel has 11 and 10. One of the most efficient attacking midfielders for me so far. Koizumi 11 and 6. Kojima from CDM 8 and 8. My captain. All right, man. Asia, next season, can we go ahead and get promotion into Premier League football? The Tianjin Tigers have done 809 points to win the championship and now become a Premier League club. It all started in the bottom division and now we're going for the big trophies. We have 2 players in the top scorers with Koizumi and Nagatsuka. Our attack is being dominated by the Japanese players in our team. And as we go into the starting 11 right now, you'll be able to see that growth has been very good for many players. Suleimani, 86 rated, highest rated player in our team as we speak. And as we look at the rest of the team, we realize we need to get these players past the 80 rating to do well in the Premier League. And hopefully, Kwei, Al Abdella, and others can pull that off as well. So let's just quickly check out the stats right here. We have 24 and 4 on Nagatsuka. Koizumi with 22 and 12 assists on top. Alam, 18 and 13. Exceptional season for him. Abdel with 10 and 5. Let me just show you one thing, though. I've loaned out players. Vong Nair has been out on loan, is up to a 71. Love that. And we had someone else as well, a midfielder, I believe. Actually, where is he? Left back. Kamdal, 78 rated left back, away at Como for now. Those 2 are the only ones loaned out. Well, in our first season, we finished in the 14th position with 46 points. Avoiding relegation, that's good enough for me for the first season. And at the top of the league, we have Liverpool on 79 points, winning it. FA Cup is nowhere near us. And the same thing goes for the Carabao Cup. However, Nagatsuka is up there in the top 10 for the goal scorers, ahead of Erling Haaland, which is insane to me. And for the assists, Koizumi is in the top 10 as well. And as we go into the starting 11, you'll see that everyone is past that 80, but Suleimani is on an 89 right now, which is insane. And a bunch of these players now should have their playstyle pluses. Chan has it. We have long throw plus on Al Abdella. We have power shot on Suleimani. Kojima had nothing. Abdel had nothing. Nagatsuka has the Trivela plus now. Alam Flare plus and Koizumi with the power shot plus as well. So I'm definitely going to be trying to hit some goals from far away. Having said that, our bench looks pretty good as well right now with Kavachi, Abu Hamed, Saad on an 80, Kamdao on an 80, Darmali from Indonesia as well. So I'm really happy with how things are going. And maybe Al Abdella will lose the position to Darmali, who now has Bruiser Plus as well. So that's going to be quite the battle. But let's quickly go into the squad hub and let me show you what's going on with our backup striker. Nair is up to a 76 now. He's going to return into the team next season. And he's going to help out Nagatsuka, who's the 83 rated striker of our team. Going into the stats, though, we'll see him at the top, 22 and 3. Alam on 16 and 4. Koizumi 16 and 11. The Japanese players are carrying this squad as we speak. The Tigers are gradually moving up now in the 9th position with 55 points, as our front 3 is situated in the 16th, 17th, and 18th position for the top scorer in the league. And I gotta say, I'm a bit surprised about our positioning, because as you guys can clearly see, this is a very good squad right now with a 90 rated CDM. Lowest rating is an 81. Oh, Indonesia takes over the center-back position. Darmali is in, 83 rated. That is the lowest rating we have. Kwei and Kamdao are still fighting for that left-back spot, which is okay. But all of these guys still have very high potential, and I'm still waiting to see us do better than we have done this season. Next season, I need to qualify for Europe. Alam is our top scorer overall. Pretty impressive, but still, I thought with a team like that, we should be up there in like the top 7, not necessarily in 9th. The Tianjin Tigers have done it. Top 4, right behind City, and Newcastle United wins the Premier League title. Our right wing from Iraq is the top scorer in the league, though, 23 goals this season, with Koizumi 16 assists. And let's go straight into the team. I mean, look at this. This is what we wanted to see. Darmali has taken over, and so has Kamdal. So both of these guys are in the starting 11. No idea why Kamdao didn't get the Playstyle Plus. He was also a Youth Academy player, so that's a bit confusing. Anyways, we have Nagatsuka now on an 88, very important, but Abdel is on a 94. He has flown past anyone in this team in terms of rating, which is so impressive. I genuinely love building up teams like this because you never know what you'll get. Once you step onto the pitch for the first time with a squad like this, that's going to be 90 plus rated in many positions. It's just so impressive. But here we go. Alam 26 and 8, Koizumi 17 and 9, Abdel 11 and 6. Our backup striker has 10 goals and 4 assists, while my main striker has 5 and 2. What happened there? Well, this was what I expected. Tianjin Tigers are in the first place finally with 89 points, 5 ahead of Manchester City. And you think, oh, that's great. You're done, right? No, I am not done. We have beaten, somehow, Sheffield United in the finale. I don't know why they are in there, but congratulations for making it that far. We are now the Premier League title holders and the FA Cup winners. And at this stage, you'd think, okay, how is this going to end? How is this season ending? Well, we are going across to the league phase of the Champions League, seeing ourselves in the 7th position to then play in the round of 16 against Real Madrid, beat them 3-1. Quarterfinal, step up against Barcelona, win 3-0 in the first game, then lose 1-0 in the second. Semi-final, we step up against Eintracht Frankfurt to then finally play Leverkusen, who probably have bought Lamine Yamal again. We'll see. But actually, you know what? I want to see it right now. We are up for a treble. I thought it was going to take me at least one more season, but it won't. And I'll show you why in a second. We are seeing no Yamal, but Nico Williams on that left midfield position. Instead, Hamarda from AC Milan playing up top. Interesting. Florian Wirtz in that cam position for them. Some very decent players in this team. Very strong squad from the likes of Bayer Leverkusen. As always, they tend to have a ridiculous team. The fact that they still have Wirtz is incredible. But as we go in here and check out our team, you'll see 92 on Koizumi, 90 on Nagatsuka, 93 on Alam, 97 on Abdel, which is just crazy. Suleimani on a 93, Kojima 92. Our defense looks very good, 89 being the lowest rating on Darmali and Shu. And then we have Chan in goal, our only goalkeeper all throughout this, which I kind of bottled. But look at the bench, man. Nair looks solid. Kavachi is good. We also have Saad, who's an 87 rated player. We have Kvei on an 85, Al Abdella. I love what we have created right here. All done through going ahead and randomizing it through the wheel, obviously. But final stats for the season. Abdel 33 and 12. Nair on... He has been playing. Bro, this guy... He has been playing 32 and 3. Alam 16 and 9. Koizumi 15 and 17. Nagatsuka has 8 and 2. I need to play him though. But then again, this guy has shot us into the finale. Do I just play him? Is that an insane idea? Look at those kits. They are the reason as to why I've chosen this team. And by the way, just now, EA dropped another update for the game where finally now all of us can see how much our players have grown each season. It's a massive update in my opinion. Nagatsuka, I've started him in this game. And if he doesn't score by the 45th minute, I'm taking him out and putting in the other lad who has scored most of our goals this season. But there he is again. Nagatsuka, that's him, striking it and scoring 7 minutes in. He showcases that he should have been playing all this time. Number 13 on his back, headband on him. That's what we like to see. Oh, we could have conceded. Chan, huge save for us. Nagatsuka is through again. He cuts inside. He keeps going. Mate, I bottled that, didn't I? Step in, please. How the hell did he just get past me there? Camarda nearly ruined me. But wait. We might still concede here. Free kick given away in a very dangerous position. Number 4, please get behind the line. Or right next to it, at least. That's going to be me saving it, isn't it? Yes, it is. I knew it. Yes, Abdel. Let's go, Abdel. Pass the ball. Nagatsuka cuts in. Hits it on his right. Good save by Diogo Costa. 77 minutes in. It's time for Nair to come on, our top scoring striker. Carvajal, good cross. Camarda. Chan saves us once more. Okay, so headers might not be broken anymore. I'm not too sure. But off we go down this left-hand side now. Into the middle and into my striker. Nair cuts in. The number 10, the youngster who has been scoring all the goals. Misses twice. Come on, lad. You could have done a little bit better there for sure. It's okay, though. We still have control of it. Moving. Number 10 on his back. Header. Oh, my God. Headers are broken. Anyways, we win the Champions League trophy with Asian Youth Academy talents only. So we get to lift the trophy right now, which is obviously a beautiful moment. It's Darmali lifting it. Kojima got subbed off. But lads, I need to see, are we able to win the Ballon d'Or? One quick little tip for everyone out there. If you want to win the Ballon d'Or with your players, they apparently need to be striker, left wing, or right wing. If you have a center attacking midfielder like Abdel performing really well, I think they can't win it. So I turned him into a striker now. And now the moment has come. One of our players, and if I'm not mistaken, Abdel is gonna be winning it with Nair sat next to him. The 84 rated striker was nominated for the Ballon d'Or, but Abdel deserves it after an incredible season. Now, we didn't get to see that much of him in gameplay because he didn't score, but I'm telling you right now, every time he had the ball, it was incredible. So Zubair Abdel is the one to lift it. The Youth Academy filled with players from Asia that play for the AFC has now been completed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the Wrexham career mode that I probably won't be linking here. But anyways, go on to CaniSports 2 to check it out. Have a good one. Take care and peace.